MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Rich Hill is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of: power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind: try to hit that curveball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Stepping in now, Suzuki.
The right fielder.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Suzuki tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Jimenez is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting third. The center fielder, number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box. Gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2.
I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
1 out, nobody on. Got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Kevin Mitchell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. The three of us are back with more following this. Jose Rico is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Soler, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fowler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eugenio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
That is 6. The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Jimenez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh. 2-0.
Two and 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 20.
Here it comes. Now here's the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Candelario, originally from New York State, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. Popped him up. Casali over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Kurt Casali, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Jose Rico, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Ready with the 2-0. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Suzuki. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. So they're going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping in now, Kevin Mitchell. And that misses, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Back outside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Eugenio Suarez would be next. 3 runs already home here. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 out with the man at first. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in, Rich Hill. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Josh Donaldson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
To the plate now, Kurt Casale, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Rico comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Go there.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Castro's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Cubs,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. Eloy Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball three, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Jeimer Candelario 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh. One ball. No strike.
The 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that
Now
pitch. Spotted it
Not
nicely
shortstop.
down around the bottom of the
Darling.
zone. And when you do that,
That's
especially
throw.
with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit.
The pitcher, number 44, Rick.
Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
John Perez.
Forkball called strike 0-1. First and second now, one man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mitchell is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Casey Sadler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
Digging in once again, Kevin Mitchell.
The left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Target here, and it's even at 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he misses 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Daniel Vogelbach, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh,
2-1.
that's out.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in now, Kurt Casale. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Jose Rico. First pitch of the at-bat.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is popped up. Votto in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian Happ.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The catcher.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Robert Stevenson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Robert Stevenson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifetime versus this arm, he has 7 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The set and the 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit in the air out toward left. Mitchell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubbies 3. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joey Votto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ken Griffey Jr. will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Kevin Mitchell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Raisel Iglesias.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Eloy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubbies 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Tepera is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Kyle Schwarber will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Vogelback has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Deion Sanders will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Deion Sanders.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. That misses. 2-0. Two and 0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Base is loaded. If he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this. Rob Dibble enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 49.
So in now for Chicago, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1-0 the count. Grounded to third. He's got it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Into his windup, the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 27, Jeremy Jeffress.
Now at the plate, Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
high in the air down the right field line. Soler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1.
2-1.
2-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike now. Ready with the 2-1. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Reds are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And not in time, so there you go. The possible to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 3-1 pitch. skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Amir Garrett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Daniel Descalso will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 33, Daniel Descalso.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mitchell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jeremy Jeffress is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.